the solution for the equation. The equation is given to us is basically this equation. The equation is, we can see the equation, this is 2x squared minus 12 and is equal to 2x. This is the equation. Okay. So this equation is the quadratic equation. Why this is the quadratic equation? Because here is the maximum power is 2 is present in this equation. Okay. This is the power of 2. Let the okay. This is the equation. Okay. And the maximum power is 2. Maximum power is 2. Therefore, it is quadratic equation. It is quadratic equation. We can see easily that in all the coefficients, in all the variables, the variable is x here, the maximum power is 2. Therefore, it is quadratic equation. And okay. Now let me write the equation. If the equation you see in this form, basically it is not the good form for quadratic equation. The quadratic equation are generally presented in this form, like minus 2x will be in the middle and minus 12x 0 and x1. I want to notice you something. Please, it's a very important point again. In the quadratic equation, I told you the general form is like this: ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, here is x power 0. You don't have to write this. I am just writing for understanding the x power 0. Basically, the power is decreasing step by step. Here is the power of 2, here is the power of 1, here is the power of 0. So it is decreasing step by step. Uh, this is the correct and good representation of the quadratic equation. So therefore, we write it in this form, because this is the, we like this representation. This is the good representation. So we have this quadratic equation, yes. So he is asking the question that what is the correct solution for this equation. We have the equation and we have some options. These are the option 430 minus 1. So what will be the correct solution for this? So how we'll do that? Basically, we will just put the one by one in this equation. Let me we will put the first value, which is a, which is equal to 4. Now x is equal to 4. Just put x is equal to 4 in this equation, and please tell me the answer. I will do that. Okay, minus 2 into 4 minus 12. Okay, and now just check the, if it gives us 0, if it gives us 0, then it will be the correct solution. Then this will be the correct solution for this equation. Okay, so we can check this. Okay, how we can check this? This will give 32 and it will give us 8 and minus 12. So this is basically 32 minus 20, which is equal to 12, which is not equal to 0. So this is not solution. This is not the solution. Not solution, because it does not give us 0. Not a solution. Okay, let me write here with the not a solution. Okay. Now second, the part B is the, check the option B. Option B is what? It is 3. Option B is 3, x is equals to 3. Just put the x is equal to 3 in this equation and check for x is equal to 3. Okay, x is equal to 3. Put x is equal to 3 in this equation and we will check how it behaves. 3 square minus 2 into 3 minus 12. Check if this gives 0 or not. Okay, I think it will give us 0. Yes, exactly, it is very good option, and it will give us 0. So what is this? This is the solution. This is the solution. Okay, you will put the tick on B option. B option is the correct, because x is equal to 3 satisfies the equation, because x is equal to 3 satisfies this quadratic equation which was given to us basically. Okay, this is the important point in this question. Okay, so let me write here, this is the solution. Correct option is here is the, will be this, will be 3. Okay, let me circle this. So now we are going to solve some another question. Okay, what is the only positive solution? Please focus on this one. Positive solution. Okay, positive. And on the solution of the equation, this is the equation, and you can see that this is the quadratic equation. Why this is the quadratic? Because the maximum power here is 2. This is the quadratic equation, and we have to solve this equation basically. Okay, and we learned about the solution of quadratic equation in our previous classes. It is a very important to solve. It's a very important and very interesting. Okay, for GED exam, the solving quadratic equation is very important. So in this section, I want to show you the solution. Okay, again. So please, first of all, we have the quadratic equation. This, let me write here again: minus 7 x minus 30. So how will you solve this equation? First of all, please note the digits. These are two digits. This is the without variable, and here is the variable x square. So please multiply these both, and I will get the 2 multiplied by 30, which is equal to 60. Okay. So we got the 60 basically. This is a very important point. And now factorize the split the 60. Okay. Let me write here: split the 60 or factorize 60, and or factorize it, so that we can get -7. Okay, and why we can get -7? Because the -7 is here. This is the very important. This is the -7 is here. So I have to choose those factor which will give us the -7. So let me split the 60. Okay, and I will split the 60 here. Okay, 60 is here. And how can I split the 60? I will like make the pairs for 60. How many pairs? Like for example, 2 multiplied by 30 is one pair, and what 60. Okay, 5 multiplied by 12. Okay, 5 multiplied by 12 is the another pair. It's a very important pair. I think it is the also solution for our question, because the let's see the this pair. Okay, for example, I am taking 5 multiplied by 12 is equals to 60. So the 5 multiplied by 12 can be arranged in that way, so that we can get the -7. How can I arrange the 5 and 12? I can arrange the 5 and 12 in this way, like this, and it will give us -7. So I am just writing the same thing here in the question. So 2x square, and just write the minus 12x. Okay, 3 plus 20. But please, Shiba, 3 plus 20 is the, yes, it's another good pair. 3 that we write here, 3 plus 20 is also, yes, 30 plus 20 is also correct. But I want to notice you that the correct pair is this one, which will give us -7. Please focus on the -7. Okay, this is our demand. But if we take the 3 cross 2, 30 cross 2 as a pair, but it is not going to give us the -7. Our concern is the this one, -7. We will care about this. And let me write 5x, yes, and -30. So and this way, in this way we can. Now what next step is the common. Please take common these. This is the one expression, and this is the another expression. We will take the common in both of these. What is common thing is here? It is 2x common here. Okay, and x will, okay, and it will be 6 here. Again, in the next expression, take the 5 common. Take the 5 common, and here only x will be left, and the another side in 30. Okay, if we take 5 common out of 30, then what will be left? 6 will be left here. Okay, so again we have two things. How many things we have? We have two things. Let me make this line straight. Okay, let me make this line straight. Okay, if Shiba, if you have any question, then you can please ask me, or you can write in the comment also. You can type the question in the chat, so I will answer you. Now, see this expression. These are two expressions. This is the expression, and what I think is common here. The common thing is the x minus 6 in both of these expressions. So let me take the x minus 6 as the common. If I take the x minus 6 as a common, what will left here? The left here will be 2x will be just present here. There is 2x and x minus 6. 2x will be present here. Okay, yes, and x minus 6 will be common out, and just 5 will be remaining here. So this is your factors basically. What we have done basically, we have just split the quadratic equation into two factors. What are the two factors? These are the two factors. This is the one factor and this is the another factor. Now, what is the question basically? What is the only positive solution for the equation? The question is that. So how can we get the solution for this quadratic equation? We can get the solution, yes, by making the factor 0 1 by 1. First of all, make the factor this like let's say this is the factor 1, this is the factor 2. I am making the factor 1 0 is equal to 0, and it will give us x is equal to 6. Okay, it will give us x is equal to 6, and the second fact by making the second factor is equal to 0, it will give us like 2x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 or by 2. This is the another solution. And let me write it a very important point with the red pen here because it's a very important point. Okay, in the world of quadratic equation, every quadratic equation will have two solutions. Every quadratic equation will have, let me write here with star, and it's a very important point. Every quadratic equation every quadratic equation will have two solutions. And why it is why quadratic equation will have two solutions? Because let me write here, because it is x square. And just please note out the degree of the variable. What is the degree of the variable? Or power or exponent of the variable, it is 2. So the 2 means two solutions. Two solutions, okay. And if you get the like this one cubic equation 3, it will have three solutions. This is the like main philosophy of this thing. So let me come back to this question. We have developed two solutions for this. We got two solutions for this. What one is x is equal to 6 and another is the x is equal to minus 5 over 2. So the answer will be x is equal to 6, because the question we were asked to find the solution which is positive. We are asked to find the solution which is positive. So this will be the positive solution. X is here. Okay. So let me draw the line here. Okay. Quadratic equations. The rectangle in clear form is showing like this. Okay, the length is like larger than the width of a rectangle. Okay, always it is the general view for the rectangle. This will be the width this side. Okay, and this side will be the length. Now what is the area of rectangle? Basically, it's a very easy task, and the area will be, we know the area, it is length by width, length multiplied by length multiplied by width. Okay, this is the area of the rectangle. Okay, this is the area. So this is the simple, very simple question, and we will do this question just like this. But in this question the area is given to us. The area, what is the area? The area is just mentioned here. The rectangle is, the area of the rectangle is equal to the expression. What is the expression? This expression, 2x square minus 27x, 2x square minus 27x, okay, and plus 70, I think. Okay, yes, plus 70. This is the area. We have given the area of which? Area of this rectangle. We have given the area of this rectangle, okay. Now we know that what is the area? Area is always equal to length multiplied by width. So in this question, we are also given with the length. How can we see that? This is the length. Very clear form. In a very clear manner, the length is, we can notice that the length is equal to 2x minus 7. Let me write here also. We can notice that the L length is 2x minus 7, which is L, and on in the place of width, I am just writing the W. Now, what is the question? Okay, an expression equal to the length is shown in the figure. Yes, we shown that this is the figure, and we can see the length. Which of the following expression is equal to the width of rectangle? Okay, now it's a very good question and very interesting. Okay, the rectangle, this is the rectangle, and the length is given, area is given. We have to find the width. Okay, so let me write here, A is equal to L cross W, And if we find W, what will we do? Hadia, can you tell us? If we want to find the width. Okay, so if we find the width, now if we are fit, then we will divide the L on both sides. We will divide L here, we will divide L here. Then L, like, let me show you here. A is equal to L cross, okay, A is equal to L cross W. A is equals to L cross W. And let me divide L on both sides, L here and L here. L will be cancelled out, and on this side this W will be left, just W will be left out. So that's why we are saying that the W is equal to A over L. That's why we are saying that the W is equal to A over L. Same is the case here, same is the case here. Please, dear students, it's a very important question. Same is the case here. We are given with the area, and we know the length, we know the area, and we want to find the W. How can we find the W? Basically it is L, it is A. It is all, the all thing is, the all stuff is basically A. Let me write down the A here. Now I am just doing that, the dividing A with the L. 2x square minus 27x plus 70 divided by 2x minus 7. Okay, so we want to find the W. Okay, now how can we do this? It's a very important question, and now very interesting. Okay, but the W in this form, which is not desirable to us. We want to simplify it. Now just simplify it. How can we simplify it? This is the main, this is the main thing in this question. Now what is the quadratic equation we have? This is the quadratic equation. This is the quadratic equation here. R is the quadratic equation, and 2x square minus 27x plus 70. Okay. Now how to solve the quadratic equation? We know that it is a very, like, now, first of all, please just simplify this quadratic equation, split the quadratic equation, simplify this. And how to do the Shiba? I told you before. I told you just before. So please, we have 140, and how to split 140? We want to get minus 27. We want to get the minus 27. Let me write here it like in clear form. And let me save this, because the file. Let me save the file. Lecture number 26 is here, and I will save the file. Okay, minus 27 x plus 70. So we want to get the minus 27, it is a very important, and we want to split 140, and we want to get the 27 minus 27. And how can we split the 140? Please focus on this point. Focus on this point. It's a very important point. 140 can be split as 2 multiplied by 70. Okay, this is the one form of the factorization, and the 170. 140, you see, 70 multiplied by 2 is the one form, and okay, 35 you multiplied by 4. Yes, I think 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. No, let me check the if the 35 multiplied by 4 is one form or not. 35 multiplied by 4. Yes, it is. 35 multiplied by 4 is one form. It will give us 140. Okay, it will give us 140. But again, 35 multiplied by 4 is not good, because it cannot give us 27. It cannot give us 27. So let me use another page, and we want to check about the factorization. Okay, we have 140, and we want to split it. I have checked that 2 multiplied 70 is 140. 35 multiplied by 4 is what is 170. And what another combinations are possible? What another combination are possible? Let me think about this. Okay, if you cannot think about the another factorization, then we can do a very simple method, which we call the factorization. Okay, we can do this like this. 2 multiplied by 70 is 140, and we can break it part by part. We can break it part by part, and it's a very easy. Again, let me write here. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. Yes, and again 7 multiplied by 1 is 7. Okay, now we can factorize it very easily. It's a very easy option now. How can we do this? How can we do this basically? Okay, now we can form the different pairs. We can form these two pairs, and we can make these two pair, like 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. Yes, 14. 2 multiplied by 5 is what? 10. It is 10. So we can see that the 14 multiplied by 10 is what? It is the 140. Okay, this is the one pair. And now we will think about the another pairs. Okay, we will think about the another pairs also, so that we can get the minus 27. The whole game lies in the minus 27. Okay, it's creating problem. So I want to get the minus 27. I want to get the minus 27. Okay, so let me think about this. 4, okay, we can make this pair also. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7, it is 4 multiplied by 7 is 28. Okay, 28 multiplied by 5, and now I think I am getting the, oh, I am again not getting the 2 multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 7 is what? It is 28. Okay, yes, and which is not good. Again, it is not giving us 27. Now let me make another pair. How can I make the another pair? It is 4 multiplied by 5, and I think, oh yes, it is correct now. Okay, how can we make this pair? 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Yes, it is 4. 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. 4 multiplied by 5 is what? It is 20. Multiplied 20 multiplied by 7 is what? It is 140, and 20 plus 7 is 27. Again, it is giving us, okay, it is giving us the 27. It is very good option. Now move back to our question, and we will, if we multiply minus 20 and minus 7, we will get the minus 27. Okay, plus 27, sorry. Okay, okay. We will get the plus 27, and if we plus minus 20 and minus 7, I will get minus 27. So it's my correct, and I want this solution. So let me write down the equation again, and I will break this. 2x square minus 27x plus 40 is equals to is equal to 0. Or if you cannot, you should not write is equal to 0. Okay, and it is 70. Okay, now just split this. How can we split this like this? Minus 20x minus 7x plus 70. Okay, yes, and now just take the common again. Common, I am writing also here common. I am taking the common now. X 2x minus 20, yes, and again minus 7, it will be 10 here. Okay, sorry, let me take the 2x common here, because 2x is common here. Okay, 2x is common here, x will be left here, and minus 10 will be left here, and minus 7x minus 10. Okay, so did you understand this step, Shiba?
Sorry, teacher, I have a question. Why the answer that we found from 140, that it was 20 multiplied by 7, why it is minus?
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so Hadia, also Shiba, in the you can see the question. In the question we have minus 27 basically. Okay, now we want to get the minus 27, and how can we get the minus 27? We split these. We will split the 140 into different combinations. We split the 140 into different combinations, and this combination is giving us like 20 multiplied by 7 is 140. But if we like add minus 20 and minus 7, what will give us minus 27? Okay. Now, if you don't understand that, you can please tell me again. I will again explain you for.
No, teacher, thanks, I understand it.
Okay. Now, Shiva, we will take the common here. You can see easily what thing is common here and what thing is common here. It is x minus 10. Okay, we can easily see this. X minus 10 is common here, and it will be 2x will be remain left here, and minus 7 will be remain single here. So this is the basically the factorization of this, the above quadratic equation. Which equation? This equation. This equation. Okay, that one. So we got the factors. So please turn again to the previous expression. We have the w is equal to, we have w is equals to 2x square minus 27x and plus 70 divided by what? Divided by 2x minus 7 divided by 2x minus 7. We have got this. Now now please, the student 1 point, note this. We can just split this quadratic equation into these two things, and we will replace the quadratic equation by this. Okay, how can we replace this? Just watch my pen. Okay, x minus 10 and 2x minus 7, and the denominator will be written as same, denominator will be written as same as, okay, this will, now these will cancel out because these are same, okay, and we will left with the width will be x minus 10. So this will be our answer. So this will be our answer, and you can now you can check the answer is present in the question. Okay, this is the x minus 10 present here, so this will be your answer. So basically, don't be afraid, or please, these questions are not lengthy, but I am just explaining you. Therefore, the length of the question is increased, and I am just doing the rough work for you to understand. These are very simple question and very easy question, because I am just doing that for your understanding. Okay, these can be solved in just 3 or 2 steps, and my writing is also larger. Therefore, it took